Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to enable some of the hidden features of the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. And by the way, this live wallpaper is called Plexus VFX. The download link is in the video description. You can download this wallpaper off the Play Store. Alright, let's begin. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining in, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and do press that like button if you like this video. And this wallpaper looks so cool. Anyways, my first hidden feature is obviously the animator duration scale. Now you see these animation and you might want to speed these animations up and kind of makes your phone a little bit faster. So all you need to do is head over to settings, scroll all the way down, tap on about phone, and then tap on software information, and then tap on build number repeatedly. So if you have a pin, it'll ask for the pin, and now developer mode has been turned on. And go to developer options here in the settings, scroll all the way down until you see window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale, and set this to 0.5. and when you do this, your phone will feel a lot more snappier. You can see the animation duration has been reduced, and I've done this on my Xperia. You can see the phone generally feels much more faster and snappy. So picture yourself in a situation where you are with your friends and family, and you have this perfect playlist going on. You're streaming songs from your phone onto a Bluetooth device like I am doing right now over here, and everyone is at party mood, and suddenly someone asks you to show a video on your phone. What do? You don't want these songs to be interrupted, and you'd go to your gallery and you'll play the video that your friend or your family member might want to see. But as soon as you play the video, you can see the audio streaming stops, and that's because the video has its own sound, and that will certainly interrupt the party mood. Now if you want the music app to continue on streaming sounds while you're playing a video in the gallery app, you'll need to download this little app here called Sound Assistant from the Google Play Store. Once you download this, go ahead and open and select this option called Control Audio, and here turn on Dual App Sound, and here you need to select the application which you want the sound to be played on the phone. For example, I want the gallery app sound to be played on the phone, and then turn on separate app sound, and then tap on change, and then select here the application that you want to continue streaming sounds to the Bluetooth speaker. I want music app to stream the audio to the Bluetooth speaker, and here audio device, make sure it is selected to Bluetooth. So let's try this out. Go to music. So right now you can see a song is playing. I can go ahead and watch a video here without any interruptions. Now you can see the songs are playing on the Bluetooth speaker. Meanwhile, the video audio is being played here on the phone. And you see this little speaker icon here. Whenever I press the volume button, this is the Sound Assistant app, and here I can control the volume. So I can decrease the music volume to 0, and also control my gallery volume from right over here. You get the idea. So now I've added YouTube to the dual app sound. So let's go ahead and start our music player here. So you can see this music is being streamed onto the Bluetooth device, and if someone asks you to show a video, you can go ahead and show them a video on your phone without any interruptions. So you can see the YouTube sound is coming from my phone instead of the Bluetooth audio being interrupted. So you can see these two sounds are completely separate. So this is playing on the phone, and this is being streamed onto my Bluetooth speaker. Alright guys, picture this. You and your friend both have a Bluetooth headset. Maybe you guys are going on a run and you want to listen to the same song at the same time. So it is possible on the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, because we have a feature called Bluetooth Dual Audio. So the first thing you'll need to do is pair two Bluetooth devices. I have my Sony speaker paired over here, and I have a Bluetooth headset which is also paired to the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So once you're done pairing two Bluetooth devices, go to settings, then tap on connections, tap on Bluetooth, tap on these three dots, select dual audio and turn it on. And then it'll ask you to turn off media volume sync and then turn media volume sync off. And that's it. Now you are connected to two Bluetooth devices, and whenever you play a song, it will be played on two different devices. For example, we have a song playing here, and you can see it's also being streamed to this Bluetooth headset, and the speaker is also playing the same song. So let me just demonstrate this. So I'm just gonna lower the volume of the speaker, and if I bring these headset close to the camera mic, so there you go. Now we have the same song playing over two different Bluetooth devices. Now if edge lighting does not catch your attention, we have something called flash notifications, which activate the camera flash whenever a notification on your phone arrives. So to turn that on, go to settings, scroll down, tap on accessibility, then tap on hearing, and then flash notification. So here we have two options. You can turn on the camera light or you can turn on the screen light, and you can also turn these on together, but I do prefer the camera light. So let's turn it on. Put the phone to sleep, and now I'm gonna ring myself here, and we shall see what happens. Alright, so you can see I am ringing this phone up and the camera LED is flashing as a notification. So this is for ring. And there you go, that little flash was for a text message. And in case you select the screen option, the screen will become bright like this. And it's really not much, so that's why I prefer the flash option. It should become normal in about 5 seconds. There you go. Now your hands might be dirty and you might not want to touch the phone, but you want the screen to turn on. What do? Well, we have this little option here on the S9 and the S9 Plus, which allows you to wake the phone up just by hovering your hand over the phone like this. So go to settings, scroll down and go to accessibility, tap on dexterity and interaction and turn on this option which says easy screen turn on. And whenever your phone is on a table surface, you can just wave your hand like this and the screen will turn on. On the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, we have an option of disabling fast charge. So just go to settings, tap on device maintenance, tap on the battery icon and tap on these three dots and select advanced settings, and then turn this option off which says fast cable charging. And once you turn this option off, the phone will charge slowly even when you use a fast charge charger. And to save additional battery power, we have an option on the S9 and the S9 Plus which allows us to put apps to sleep forcefully. So head over to settings, tap on device maintenance, tap on the battery icon, scroll down here and select always sleeping apps. And here we have a list of apps that will be always sleeping. So once you launch these apps, they will launch, continue to run normally, and as soon as you exit the app, the phone will put the app to sleep so that it stops consuming any additional power and they will not run in the background. So scroll down and select this option here which says add apps, and here you can add applications to the list. And for example, we are going to select video downloader, and now this app will be always sleeping when it's not actively running. And you don't want to put apps like WhatsApp or Facebook in this list, because if you do, you will stop receiving messages from these apps because they are sleeping. It is recommended that you restart your phone once every week to prevent any unforeseen problems and to prevent any app errors. Now you don't have to do that manually on the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. You can have the phone restart itself for you. So to enable that feature, go to settings, tap on device maintenance and tap on these three dots and tap on this option auto restart. Make sure that it is turned on and set time when you want to restart and set your day. Now I prefer that my phone restarts on 4 AM on Monday before the week begins. So before I wake up on Monday, the phone has already restarted itself and everything is fresh and brand new. In case an app is misbehaving or is not responding, you can quit the app directly from the recents key. Now press the recent key and long press the app badge like this, and then select this little eye icon and then tap on force stop. You can also clear the cache of the app by tapping storage and then tap clear cache. And now the app will launch with a fresh start. Alright guys, check this out. So I'm gonna close all the apps and lock my phone. Now if I use my left hand fingerprint, my phone will go straight to the secure folder. And if I use my right hand fingerprint, the phone will go directly to the home screen, which is the normal screen unlock. And this works if you have the secure folder enabled. So secure folder is, once again, it creates completely separate password protected copies of your apps that run completely separate of the main Android system. So for this to work, you'll need to have secure folder set up completely, and you must have 2 fingerprints that are registered on your phone. And if you want to know more about secure folder, go ahead and check out this video right over here. I have done a full in-depth video on how secure folder works. So let me show you how to enable this dual fingerprint option. So first, go to settings, tap on lock screen and security, tap on fingerprint scanner and register additional fingerprints. Now I have registered for my right finger and for my left finger over here, and I have renamed them. Just tap on it to rename so that it becomes easier for us to select in the secure folder option. Then once you have registered 2 fingerprints and rename them, go back here, scroll down and locate secure folder, enter your PIN and then tap on lock type, enter your PIN and then make sure dedicated fingerprint option is enabled. Then tap on selected fingerprint and select the fingerprint which you want to use to directly go to the secure folder. So with these options enabled, if I unlock the phone with my right hand fingerprint, it'll go directly to the home screen. But if I use my left hand fingerprint, it will go to the secure folder, just like this. But what happens if the secure folder is already open and I forgot to press the lock button and I just put my phone to sleep like this? And what happens if I use my right hand to unlock the phone now? So if I use the right hand fingerprint, the phone just wakes up and asks for a PIN. Now you can enter the PIN. And now it will go directly to the secure folder. But if you're on the home screen and you use the right hand fingerprint, it'll go to the home screen. On the S9 and the S9 Plus, we have this little assistant here, and it gives you quick shortcuts around the phone, like you can view your recent apps, and then we can go directly to our home screen if you are inside a menu or an app. For example, I am inside settings and I can tap home screen and we can go back by pressing this button, and we have drop down notification panel, and then we can view this little cursor here and navigate around the phone. And what else, we have screen control, so you can tap on these buttons to go up and down, or you can go left and right. And we can take screenshots, we can lock our phone, we have volume control, pinch to zoom, and we can turn the phone off from over here. And just makes your work a little bit easier. You don't have to press any physical buttons. So to enable this menu, go to settings, scroll all the way down and tap on accessibility. Again, go to dexterity and interactions, and here you have this assistant menu. So if I turn this off, the little box there disappears. Turn it on and it is right over there. And if you go to Assistant Plus and turn this on, it'll give you some specific options to these apps. For example, right now there are 2 pages here and there are no specific options. So as soon as you launch camera, it'll give you some options here like switch camera, go directly to the gallery. So as for someone who's learning different features of this phone, and someone who's not an expert, I think this is a great little option here. I want you guys to go to gallery and then press on these 3 dots, select settings and turn on this option which says go straight to site. Turn this on, and whenever you take screenshots in a web page, for example, let's take a screenshot here. And yeah, this is how you take screenshots on the Galaxy S9. Scroll to capture so that we are able to capture the entire page. So Once the screenshot has been saved, we have an option here which says go straight to the website. So if we tap on this, Chrome web browser will open and it will take you to the website where you took the screenshot. Very useful. Here is a useful hidden feature of the gallery. If you want to select multiple images, for example, I want to select all of these images, and usually you would go ahead and select them individually like this, but we have a nice little gesture feature here in the gallery. So just select one and swipe your finger like this in order to select all these images. It makes your work a lot easier. If you want to deselect them, just do the opposite and the images will get deselected. Do you guys have nosy friends who borrow your phone to browse the web or to browse a playlist in the music player, but they actually don't do that? What they really do is minimize the app and start looking at your personal pictures in the gallery. They start reading your personal messages in WhatsApp and so on and so forth. So to prevent just that, we have a feature called screen pinning. So let me go ahead and show you how to activate it, and then I will demonstrate what it does. So tap on this gear icon, go to settings, scroll down here to lock screen and security, scroll all the way down, tap on other security settings, and then scroll down here to pin windows and turn this feature on. And before you turn this feature on, I do recommend that you set a lock screen password. So you will need a password to get into your phone. So mine is 5454. And if you don't set a password, anyone who knows their way around Android can easily unpin the windows and start browsing other apps. So now, for example, we are in Chrome and we want to pin Chrome so that no one will be able to exit Chrome. So just tap on here, pull this up and press this little pin icon. So to unpin it, you'll need to press these two buttons together. So once I press OK, this app is now pinned, and you can see I won't be able to go out of this app. The drop down notification bar won't drop. And yeah, this kind of helps if you have nosy friends. They want to browse the internet, but they instead of browsing the internet, they go to your home screen and start taking a look at your photos and start taking a look at your personal messages. So to unlock, just press and hold these two, and the phone will go to the lock screen, and here it will require the PIN or the biometrics. So now the phone is running normally, and you can do this for any app. So by the way, if you want to pin a specific app, you'll need to bring it to the front first. So for example, I want to pin Instagram. You can see the pin icon is not there right now. So you will need to bring Instagram first, and then you'll see this little pin icon. Just tap on it and the screen will be pinned once again. You can see I cannot exit out of this app. So this is more of a tip than a hidden feature, and I kind of missed it in my tips and tricks video, so I thought I'd cover it in this one. So whenever you take a screenshot on your phone, it kind of sends a notification here, and if you have a lot of notification, it's just adding another notification to your other notification, and that leads to cluttering up of the notification bar. Anyways, we want to disable this notification. We know a screenshot has been captured. We don't need this extra notification. So just drop down the notification bar after capturing a screenshot. Just long press this and turn this option off and press save. And whenever you take a screenshot next, you will not get a notification over here. But if you want to re-enable that, go to settings, tap on notification, tap on advanced, and tap on these three icons, and then select show system apps, and then scroll all the way down to the S. We want to see Samsung capture. So here we are, we have to look for Samsung capture. So just tap on this and enable smart capture, and then when you take a screenshot next time, you will get a notification there. When it comes to accessibilities, we have a few options. So just go to settings, scroll down here and tap on accessibility and tap on vision. If you want the fonts to be a little bit more high contrast and you want them to be a little bit thicker, just turn this option on, and you can see the fonts are now a little bit easier to read. And I think what it does, it adds a little black border to the font. So I think you can tell the font has a black outline. This is turned on, and this is with high contrast turned off. And here inside the accessibility and vision submenu, we have more options, like we can turn on negative colors. So if I turn this on, colors will become negative. So let's turn this off and go to color adjustment. Now in case you find it difficult to see some colors, you can turn this option on. So this is in complete grayscale. So colors are totally removed. Red green, green red, blue yellow, and you can personalize the color and you can make it strong. And you can probably see the changes here in the image. Might be useful if your vision is impaired. I'm going to turn this off. And we also have color lens. You can see the whole screen changes color. You also have opacity adjustment or intensity control. Again, useful features if you are finding it difficult to read the text on the screen. And yes, this changes the colors across the whole system. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these rounded icons as you can see on the Galaxy S9, but it seems like every manufacturer is following this trend. So you can see the icons are now rounded even on Sony phones. Traditionally, Sony used to provide those non-rounded icons, but it looks like with the Oreo update that is gone. But fortunately on the S9 we can disable that feature. So pay attention to this VLC icon and Snapchat icon. So just go to settings, tap on display, scroll down here and tap on icon frames and just select this top option which says icon only. And once you enable this, you can see VLC icon and Snapchat icon are less rounded. Do you guys know there is an advanced image editor hiding inside the gallery? So just open the gallery and open up an image you want to edit. Now usually we use these image editing options, but if you tap on these three dots and select this option, open in Photo Editor Pro, you can see we get quite a few options here. So we have this transform, you can flip the image horizontally, flip it vertically, and you can rotate it. We have different effects, and these are completely built inside the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. No need to download any separate app. We have tone control. My favorite is spot color, so you can have selective image. So we can have selective colors in the image. For example, I can have the road colored, and meanwhile our sky is completely black and white. Let's try that again. Tone, spot color. You can have the sky completely colored and our road is black and white. I like this. This is quite a powerful image editor, and we have some advanced controls over here. Now we have something very similar to app shortcuts on the Samsung Galaxy, but Samsung takes it 2 steps further than app shortcuts on regular Android. So for example, you can see we have some notifications here on the Play Store on the Sony phone, as well as some notifications there on the Samsung. Now if I long press this, you can see we have very few options and it does not even show what notification you have. So app shortcuts is very limited and kind of in beta stage on the Sony phone. And we have some notifications here on Instagram. Long press, it will not show what you have. But here on the Samsung phone, we have an advanced version of app shortcuts. So if you long press an icon which has a notification, and notification will be displayed as a number in front of these, long press and you'll see what notification you have. And you can dismiss the notification right from over here like this, but I'm not, because I'm going to demonstrate another thing. And same goes for Instagram. You can see Instagram notification was not working on the Sony phone. It does work here on the Samsung, and same goes for WhatsApp. And yes, it does work for every app. So if you have a notification on Wallpapers Craft, a third-party app, it will work even for that. And you can further customize this by going to settings, tapping on notification, and then tap on app icon and badges. And here you can turn the number on and off. So if I disable this, show without number, you can see it just becomes a dot, but the notification will still show over there. So let's turn this on, because I like to see those numbers. It shows me how many notifications I have. But if you want to completely disable notifications and make your phone like stock Android, just uncheck this option which says show notifications, and once you turn it off, it will not show you what notification you have. And once again, this gives you a little bit of more control over your privacy. If you have friends who like to peek into your notifications, you can just disable this, and now the icons will not show any notifications. And if you go back here, you can control which apps send you notification. So I have turned off a few like Bixby and some other apps here because these apps keep on sending advertisement in the notifications. So if I turn off WhatsApp, you can see the notification will disappear, again giving you control over your privacy. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed filming it. And if you like the video, please press the like button and consider subscribing to me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Links are down in the video description. So guys, thank you for watching, and do stay tuned for more videos like these. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys next time.